What's up, guys? So I haven't been recording in a while. I just been really busy. I had picked up another job, and I got really busy. I only had one day off out of the week, so I didn't make no time to record or do anything. But since I had been working a lot, I had acquired more money, and I picked up this little project car, this little Civic hatchback. Some of you guys have seen it on social media. If you haven't, check me out. It's N1S_MOE. It's on Instagram. But yeah, guys, let me go and show you this little clean Civic, and give you guys an update on the 370Z as well. Civic, it's pretty clean, no cracks on the dashboard. I was really surprised with it. We had to do a lot of cleanup on it. Obviously, since we're still working on the car, and changing a lot of parts out, it's still kind of dirty, and it's gonna keep getting dirty. Yeah, it's the back right there. Recently had the tint done in the back. The seats cleaned out. We still got some stuff back there. It came with an aftermarket system. I just had to connect an app to the speakers. The speakers are aftermarket as well. Got a new alarm system on it. Change out the keys, just so the previous owner can't come back and take it, or give the keys to anybody else and they could take it, kind of thing. But yeah, guys, it's a clean little car. We're gonna be restoring this to its pristine condition. Get more JDM stuff in here, like the JDM armrest, JDM cup holders, get that JDM AC console thing, which is actually a carbon one, and it looks pretty cool. Get a better steering wheel than this, because this is crap right here. And later on with the plan with this car is to after probably, I want to say, probably looking into, like, let's say 2020 K20 swap this car, so it'll no longer be automatic. It's only gonna be automatic right now because I'm gonna let my girl borrow it, and she could do her RN school with it. And after that, we're gonna really tear it apart and fix it up, make it pretty quick. Even though Honda's not that quick, unless you drop like I want to say like $8,000 into it, then it could actually become really quick and keep up with my 370Z. So an update with the 370Z. I got the methanol kit. I'm still waiting to install it. I've been lazy and I've been busy. So they both collide, and then personal life, of course, making time for my girlfriend, making time for my family. But yeah, hopefully this EK9 is not too much of a hassle to work on, which it hasn't been so far. The only thing I have only had to change was the spark plugs, oil, and oil pan and gaskets. The next thing is to do a valve cover gasket and a bunch of suspension components, but the previous owner didn't take care of it. Took care of the exterior, took care of some of the maintenance, but that's about it. This guy was already about to give up on it, so as you could tell. But we're gonna bring it back, we're gonna make it better, we're gonna make it spoon style kind of EK9. If you guys don't know about the spoon style EK9, it's probably like one of the more sought out kind of styles besides the Type R. Spoon really made a name for themselves in Japan, and Honda picked up a lot of their designs and stuff like that off of Spoon. Spoon is actually a different company besides Honda that manufactured parts and did a lot of racing with Honda cars, especially with the EK9. They're really known with the EK9 and breaking a lot of records. But anyways, guys, I'll let you guys figure out the history of Honda and everything. I'm gonna start working on this car. I'm gonna be doing a lot of suspension components, so let's get to it. Guys, so this is how the suspension is gonna be, how it is right now. You got TN springs, OEM struts, aftermarket camber kit. So I'm not sure what kind of it is, but it's already worn out. The boot's already done. You can see those cracks. That means it's probably already dried up in there. That's one of the things that's making it hard to steer this car. The axles are obviously done because they click. every time I churn. These are done, obviously. They've been exposed for I don't know how long, but we don't want that going on. They're not going to be reliable. I want this car to last for quite a while. So the first step is going to be jack up your car, loosen the wheels, loosen your lug nuts, take off your wheels. Then you're going to go ahead and remove the caliper. It's going to be 2 simple bolts. It's going to be this top bolt, which I can't point out with the camera. Right back here. It's going to be this bolt right here. I'm going to take that one off. And then you're going to come back here. And you're going to take off this bolt right here. I'm not sure if the camera's catching it because I have you guys on reverse right now, but you're going to take off that one. Hopefully you guys can see it. Besides that, guys, you take off that. Once you remove that, make sure you get like a wire or something. You want to hang it off something solid. So from right here, I'm probably going to go ahead and hang it off. Let's see. I'm gonna get a wire, hang it off probably from the camber kit itself. So I just hang it off from here. You don't want this hanging just by itself, or else it will mess up the lines, the brake lines. The way you remove this, besides those 2 bolts, go ahead and also remove this bracket right here. It's gonna probably be a 10mm, and then hang it. And then the next thing you're gonna do is take out this bolt right here. So once you take out this bolt right here, it disconnects it from the actual axle. And so go ahead and do that on both sides. The next thing you're gonna do is go ahead and go underneath and drain your transmission fluid. Once you have it all drained out, go ahead and start removing your axles. I try to show you guys step by step as much as I can. Besides this, I'll go ahead and show you guys underneath once I'm removing the axles. And I got the drive sash in on both sides. It's kind of difficult, kind of not, kind of easy at the same time. You just need another pair of hands, or if you have a prying tool. So basically you got to take off this bolt on the bottom, and then you're going to push it down, and then you're going to be able to, once you release this drive shaft in the front, you just connect it from the actual transmission. You're going to slip it out, and you're going to create a little hole just by pushing this thing down, and that fork right there, it'll leave a little gap. So you push it down and you'll leave that little gap in between, enough space to let you push out the axle, because you won't be able to pull it straight out. Reason being that this other bulky part will stay stuck in the fork. And I also put on the camber kit, and that camber kit is from Godspeed. A little bit better brand than what was on there before. On there before was some knockoff brand. Well, technically, you know, Godspeed is not really a knockoff brand. It's kind of considered a medium brand now. So it's not that bad. Got the T springs on there. OEM strut. I am also waiting for my new brakes and pads to come in, so I'll be putting those on. And then I'll also be replacing this right now. It's a Link. As you can tell, it's all fucked up. This previous owner who had this car just did not care about it, or its performance, or its safety, as a matter of fact, because this car was not braking good at all. And so I'll be doing a flush on the brake fluid as well, transmission flush, new brake pads, new rotors. Yeah, I'll be performing like a champ, like the once before. Alright guys, I'll update you guys later, sometime next week. Actually, you know what? I'll be updating you guys pretty soon, because I still gotta take off the rear bumper. Let me show you guys real quick. So apparently the last owner backed up into a yellow post, and he fucked up the rear bumper, the rear tail light. But all I'm waiting for is just what's it called, the rear bumper. We got the new tail lights in. Got the Type R ones. Got the white on it. Pretty good condition. They're used. Not too bad. I also got some some LED bulbs for the front. Get that nice performance at night. The halogens just won't do it. But yeah, guys, I'll update you guys later on this week when I come and fix this rear bumper, which should be a pretty easy fix. Just take off the bolts off the back of tail lights, take off the bumper, replace it with all new parts, and it'll be set to go. Then I'll be scheduling the EK Advanced Motorsports for an alignment, front and rear, also new tires. And I'll go ahead and record that as well when I'm over there. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Also, another tip, guys, to be able to remove your axle, it has a little line all the way over there in the back. It has a little tiny line from Honda, and you line it up with the transmission, and you could actually pull this thing out. You won't have to mess around with it, jiggling around, trying to find that sweet spot. You could just honestly just line it up and pull it out on both sides. It's kind of hard to find that spot if it's really dirty down there, but you should be able to find it. Another tip as well, if you're gonna do the camber kit, it's really easy, guys. Just disconnect it from the actual, I guess the actual suspension component, the big fork. It's just one bolt, but make sure to take out the pin first. It's going to be a 17. Go ahead and take off that, push it up, and there's going to be 2 bolts on top. One right here, then one back here. If you can see it, it's a gold one. It's going to be that gold one right there. I used a wrench, if I could find it. It's going to be 180 style wrenches, which basically lets you hook it up and just keep spinning it and you know, undoing the actual nut on there. So you'll take that out, or actual bolt, I mean, not nut. It makes it like 10 times easier because it'll let you sneak it in there. And yeah, you sneak it in there from this side, from the bottom of the power steering, and then you'll be able to undo it on both sides. And then for the passenger side, if you have an aftermarket intake system, go ahead and remove the filter only. You'll be able to reach this one, and then you have to remove the battery, and you'll be able to remove this one, which I'm still in the process of putting back on. And this is the type of wrench that I mean, guys. This comes in really handy for the camber kit by itself, so go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna have to take this over to my buddy's house. He has some power tools. I'm gonna have to take off this nut. It's just really difficult to take it off. Also this one, I'm gonna have to probably drill that one out because I wasn't able to take off the actual rotor. I was able to take off the rotor off the tube, but I wasn't able to take off that nut either. It's like freaking on there really good, guys. I tried WD-40. I tried I tried everything, guys. It just didn't want to come out. So I need some power tools, which I don't have. But yeah, that's gonna be the update for now for the EK. The 37 is just chilling there. Yeah, guys, I'm using my small portable tool set. I don't want to bring up a big box. There's no need to. But yeah, guys, this is all the EK is looking at right now. Should be up and running by next month. I should be done with this all tomorrow, even the black bumper and the tail light. I might use it around town and stuff like that, but I'm not really gonna, you know, actually use it because it won't have an alignment, and I need a full-on alignment from top to bottom. Yeah, all right, guys. Well, peace out, guys. It's an update, guys. I finished the install. It didn't take me that long after. It took me a couple hours, but I installed the new rotors, new pads, ceramic. Installed everything back on. Drive shaft, camber kit. The tires are looking more straighter now, more flush towards the fender. The rear is still looking kind of fucked up, but I'll fix that with an alignment. I also had new inner tie rods. Let's see if you can see that. It's kind of hard. So new tie rods, inner and outer. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna leave it like this, how it is right now, and continue working with the back. All I'm waiting for is just the rear bumper now. Shouldn't be long till it's here. The new one got fucked up, as you guys saw earlier. There is a bunch of rust right here, but I sanded it down. I painted it. I didn't want it to spread, so it looks okay. Got a new tail light right there, matching with the other one. Looking pretty clean. Not too bad. Alright guys, so I'll check you guys next time. Peace. Tryna re-up on that.